Yo, YouTube, welcome back to episode 4 of Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying this walkthrough as much as I am. And I'll tell you how much I've been enjoying it. I have been grinding it out. Literally. Check this out. Like, it says, you know, the girl from Ugandu, required level 4. Look at this one. Required level 3 for the herbology class. Look at your boy's level right now. Hold on. Where's the main menu? Can it just tell you? I'm tripping. Maybe just go to gear. Oh yeah, gear. Level 20. I'm level 25 already. I've just been doing a bunch of just exploring and open world stuff. Check this out. Let me send you to the world map. I'm telling you right now, we're not walking. We're doing every. If we gotta move somewhere, we're teleporting. Look, that's one of the main missions you gotta do. Look at that. Everywhere. Already unlocked. And level 3 is the required level. I'm level 25. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to smash the like button if you've been enjoying this walkthrough. But first, we have to go learn a new spell. I think. Yeah. Let's do this one. Professor Hecat.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself?
I don't have to say that.
I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
Professor Hackett used to
have.
get down.
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Aren't I supposed to learn something from her? Was that it? No. Well, I didn't activate the quest. Let me just activate this quest. Assignment. Attend the defense dark road. Oh, during the day. Oh, wow. Okay. So, is it not daytime? Is there a way to fast forward? That's also one thing I want to know if we can do. Can I fast forward? Oh, I can. R3. Access the map and press R3. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Not yet. I had no idea. Anyway, let's go. Open. Right, here we go. We're back with Professor. Look at me. I'm all geared up. My boy Sebastian. You know what we learned in the last episode? Sebastian ain't no snitch. That's a ride or die. That's my guy. Speaking of homies, I got Miss Green in the building.
Hey there.
What's that? Before we talk to Professor Hackett. our heads are just bashed together. That's
I hope you
like
were able
teeth
to take
clacking when
care
you
of
kiss.
everything I had asked
It's
you
the
to
same
do.
thing.
Watch Cheeks
Professor,
on
I
YouTube.
completed all of your most recent assignments.
Also, check out our anime
Well
show
done.
if you're into anime.
Then you're
On
ready to
Spotify.
learn
The Green Queen on
Expelliarmus.
Twitch.
And
Pay
Green
close
Queen on
attention.
Twitch.
The
gonna
disarming
link it.
charm may often be all
Yeah?
you need to
Yeah.
defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Alright, teach me.
Spellcasting requires a
So,
focused mind
X
and a
square,
steady wand.
X. Ready, go. Oh my, yo, that almost caught me. Let's go,
Good
new
work.
spell.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
Where is that though? Oh, okay. This is it. Disarms wands and weapons from most enemies who wield them. Also deal damage to enemies if they do not carry a weapon. Alright. Let's do that for now.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Accio!
Expelliarmus may
Incendio!
save your life.
Levioso!
Oh yeah.
Expelliarmus!
Still
Oh,
at it,
yeah.
I see.
So we're good? We out of here? Okay. Now let's teleport to the new spot. See, this is why doing all this offline grinding was very essential. Because, yo, we had to walk everywhere. That was so annoying. Like, this is all stuff I can't do yet. But that's okay. Let's head to the herbology class. Where's that at? Where? Yeah, I'm trying to... I haven't been there yet. Okay. How do we get here quickly? Let's just go there. You'll never see these cutscenes because each of these load scenes are like a minute long. Here we go. Like I said, you'll never see that because I'm going to cut through all that. You're never going to see it. I bet you there's another one. Oh, you know, that's good. And I found out that that loading sign, that's a loading sign. I thought it was like an aim sign. Like they're aiming. It's not, it's a load. Okay. And I also found out you cannot increase the FOV. Only on the PC version. Which is like silly. I don't know why, but
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
let's go.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
All these little
How
herbology
thrilling
puns.
it is to have everyone
Like it.
back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
No, not that strong.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil!
Oh.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then. Off
I
we
just
go.
say, man, look big as hell.
Splendid work, everyone.
I saw a TikTok where you could literally
Now, for
Fight
our
her.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Don't
I
get me
wonder
started.
if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let's go plant
see
these
how
things.
to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Nice.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Be a dear.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Who's Mr.
and
Pruitt?
mind
Is
your
it Sebastian?
fingers.
That's the last
They
name?
do bite.
Let's go, Pruitt. Oh,
Hello.
it's not him.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Give me all this. I need this for fights.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
I use this to beat a like a matriarch arachnid. That's what it was called. It's kind of nuts. Oh
Look at
my
that.
god! Look at that.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes
Mum.
out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Look at that thing.
Vicious
Big
little
teeth.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Alright, Leander, thanks
Take
for
your
the...
time. I'll see you back in class.
Well, Leander, we're going right now, brother. Let's go back to class to finish this mission. We gotta go meet my homie from...
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should
Uganda?
always
Oh my
wear
God.
our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager
Hey, yo.
to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Is that an invitation? Lady?
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Okay, alright. Next mission. Again, we are fast traveling everywhere. We don't have time for that. Let's see this. Meet with Natty. Or, yeah, right. What was these question marks? I haven't found them. Whatever. Out here. We out.
It is good to see you, my friend.
That really fast track to her. Let's go. Talk to me.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Don't say nothing, brother.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a
Can't trust
Hogwarts
nobody.
student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire
we're taking him down.
enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
She might be good. She might be a good person. I don't know.
Be on your guard.
Alright. Okay.
I
Where do I-
beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I guess that's another mission right there. I'll get to that.
They must have
What's
come
going on
this
here?
way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, let's smoke him.
Accio!
Allow me to put you out.
Incendio!
Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Look, bam! What's wrong with these boys? Ready for this one? Ready for this? Ready for this?
I'll watch the
Each
light
attack on
go
this one.
out of your eyes.
Yeah. Get your, come here. Collection is a field guide. Okay.
Teach someone
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
You've made a grave mistake.
Tell Rookwood to find me a cell
little brat.
Oh yeah, smoke. What's up, lady?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
No.
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Don't say nothing, Cheeks.
Well, you've avoided them
Can't
for the
trust
moment.
nobody.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, okay. Mallowsweet. So,
Revelio.
See this right here? In my travels, he keeps saying...
This trunk?
Like square,
Yes, take
place
plenty, even
place
if
a
you already
Mallowsweet.
have some.
This is what she's talking about.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Okay.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these...
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
I had a feeling.
The flames make the pyre sink.
What else? Is there another one? Yeah. Woohoo! That's pretty cool.
Beard, how beautiful!
Merlin's beard. How beautiful.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
What is this? Oh, that's it? Okay.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and
Mallowsweet.
books.
Alright, so that's what we needed. Mallowsweet. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I like that. Different different challenges, different rewards. Complete Merlin's trial. Challenges to increase gear capacity. That's what we needed. I find myself always selling my stuff. Alright, let's go figure out what we have to do here, huh? I saw there's another mission right here. Is this like a side mission? I don't know.
You for some assistance.
Beseech me.
Hello.
Beseech me.
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help
She's from
retrieving?
Slytherin, so I guess I
Years
have to
ago,
trust her.
my
but
grandfather, who fancied himself
she
quite
backstabs me,
the
I'm
astronomer,
drowning her.
set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Let's do it.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Alright.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
It's all the way over there? Oh, wait. I see. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. What's going on here? How come I gotta fight these things? Dive into Black Lake and find the astrolabe. Hold up. Oh, this OD. So I gotta swim out there? Ah, wait. Okay. It's gotta be. Oh, there we go. Swim, brother. Something's right here.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay. These little bubbles is where potential loot is. Get waxed up. I better get something good, man. She keep messing up my gear. Make my stuff look wet. Oh, that's crazy. Astrolabe, I found it. Hold on, but since we're out here,
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
look at the hat. I might go get that crimson top hat. I wonder if it's quicker. Nah, never mind. I was gonna do a load to the marker right there, but get right here. That 1 minute loading screen is the most brutal thing in the world. Oh, toss it. Give this to him. Give me a Grace.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
What if I charge her? That she's from
I did.
Slytherin, so she gangs.
I hope
Never
it makes
mind.
your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Okay.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Alright, lady. Mermaid mask. Alright. Let's see, where do we have to go now? Quest. Potions class, that's the last thing, huh? Locate on map. I feel like potion class is something you do during the day.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It's downstairs. I go down. Okay. One level lower, I think. Oh, two. I don't know. Confused. I'm confused. That's the thing about this damn game. I don't understand where to go. Oh yeah, it's a library. This is nighttime, so I'll probably have to fast forward to the day. What's going on here?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he did.
Right, here we go. Attention potion class, baby. Begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I can't tell you how many times I've needed this potion, and because I didn't know how to make it yet, because I was out in the wilderness. I had to basically look for vendors.
Use a strong,
they sell it.
even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. How do you make it super powerful? I want a mega potion. I'm trying to find fantasy people, if you know what that is.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Brother, it was skill. Don't ever get it twisted, brother. It was skill.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Hell no.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad
I don't
side.
trust people I don't
You
know.
won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Get the hell
I
out
have
of here.
enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else
Yeah, get
out.
out of here, you nerd. Who the hell is that guy? I don't even know you.
A well-prepared witch.
Revelio.
You're trying to get me in trouble, man. Give me everything. I grabbed the feather for myself, though.
Everything should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Where is he? I'm gonna talk to him. Let me get it to my boy. Where is he? Over here, come here.
Gareth,
Hello again.
here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh my god. I don't know why I did that.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, yeah, it comes with rocks and yeah. Let's do that, baby. Edurus. I need that. There's a few bosses I fought already in the world where I was like, if I had like a shield, it would definitely help. And I think the hardest boss I fought was at level 32 Spider Mother. That took me like several times. Easily 10 times I tried. That was also like level 22, you know? It was 10 levels above me, but it is what it is, Mike. Alright, let's go talk to the guy.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Look at this guy.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh yeah, there it is. Look at this idiot.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me.
Oh god.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I just
I'm
want
sorry,
to be a man
Professor.
about it.
I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Alright.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
What's supposed to talk to that kid?
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
New quest log. Let's see, what's the quest log? What's going on here? Quest log. I keep saying the wrong word. Okay. I don't even know. How long is this supposed to be done?
That was it? Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech?
Revelio.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone
Especially Professor Black. Okay. Alright. They got me. I think they got me doing something fishy. Let's get right here. They got me doing some weird things. Alright. Let's see what we got. Let's go meet this Scropes. What up, girl? Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Yeah, who the hell is Scrope? Is it like those little dobbies? You know, they speak to themselves. They speak about themselves in third person.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Search for the next. Oh, there it is.
Revelio.
I see.
Accio.
All the way in. Where is it? Oh, this one. I just smacked that one over. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down the circle stone. Look for inside one of them. Maybe you may be able to help poor, broken-hearted
Pumpkins? Ah,
Scope.
I think I know just the place.
This is where I can fast travel to. Look at this, huh? Look at this game. This game is gorgeous. Loving it. This looks like Hagrid's crib. Right? Like in the movies? My boy Hagrid. That's what my girlfriend calls me. Calls me Hagrid. Right?
Yeah?
Revelio.
Revelio. Just trying to walk in here? Top that. Where is it? This is what it is. Let's see what it is. The gear slots are full. This is what I feared.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Yeah, I'll beat you.
I should investigate.
Go on. Slide down, just slide down. That was me in real life doing that, I'd break my leg. I already have no ACL. Or barely any. Scroll.
Revelio.
Dobby!
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
There's one thing you always should do in this game also. If you tap X, you know, just like we continue with the talking. That's okay. It is what it is, baby. Oh! Where the hell? How did I miss that? Why is it missing it? I'm wasting all these precious rocks. You know what?
Incendio! Protego!
The rocks. I wanted to hit them with the rocks. Oh my god, it's three of them. But why are they stacked? Like, why are the levels so high?
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Where's the weak one? Where's the weak one?
Incendio! Protego!
Oh my god.
Incendio!
Got one? Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh! I try to go again, but just fine.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego!
Oh my god.
Incendio!
Oh my goodness, I'm smoking. Who else wants it? Where's that little frog? Oh, you're down here somewhere. I'm him. I am him. This is a fact. Oh, this way. Oh my gosh, bro. That was annoying. Ooh. What's going on here, huh? I'm gonna find a
Why would I need a
Horcrux.
piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
So sacrifice to the Kraken. Cool. We're going in.
Revelio.
Like, oh.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh, okay. Little map, okay. What's this?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Turn into a scrope. It's so far away, dude. I can't tell if I started a new quest, like mission quest for the game, or not. Because I think all I was supposed to be doing was these classes, and then I answered Scrope's call, and now I'm doing something else. So I might have started a new mission accidentally, like a whole new part of the story. So much for having dinner. Guess we're doing this. Sorry, Miss Green.
How you doing?
Good. I think I accidentally started a new quest.
Like a side quest?
No, like a main mission. Like, I like to do the main missions every
Scrope.
episode. I think I
Thanks
started
to
a
you,
brand new
I was
one
able
by
to
accident.
enter Apollonia's grotto.
Without
the toast was
finishing
the
the one
key.
you were working
No,
on?
I met a ghost there,
Oh, and now
Richard
you're doing a new
Jackdaw,
one.
who's agreed
Yeah.
to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never
Best
good
games
enough
get
for
you to do that,
Apollonia.
don't they?
I guess so.
Oh, what of the Black Family
Apparently.
ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Hopefully, we
Sad
quickly get
news
this sorted out.
indeed.
Sort it
Scrope
out.
shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Thanks, Scrope. You see something. So. I'm not doing that. Let's go here. You said Forbidden Forest. This is Forbidden Forest. Yeah, I think I actually started the mission. It's easier this way. I'm hitting square every time. Richard Jackdaw at the Forbidden Forest. Alright, let's go find this guy. A lot of poachers out here. That's okay, we're gonna skip all of them. Let's go meet our boy Richard Jackdaw. We need those papers.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Took you so long, bro.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin.
Intramuros?
Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
We shall. Let's go, brother. I'm following you.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
I did this.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Protego!
Or Greek.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Too far.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Stupid one! Incendio! Woohoo! Trepicus totalis!
Big one!
Incendio! Protego! Nothing to do now but keep going.
I'm him. I just did a I am him moment. Did I even get hurt? Oh my god, another I am him moment. I am him. Level 26.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Yeah, okay. There's like centaurs here. When I was discovering this land, like, you know, going through it, there's centaurs around here that help you attack the poachers. So it's pretty
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Oh, I couldn't teleport it. Oh yes, that's right. This was close.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
Oh.
Intramuros.
Intramuros. I'm going to a whole portal. Yeah.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
No!
Levioso.
disarm.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Woo! Okay, okay. It's like a whole
I
nother.
wonder how big this place is.
I was gonna say. Very linear though. I don't think just keep going as you go. The map gets uncovered as you go. I'd say.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Neat, very neat.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Accio! Protego! Incendio!
He's like a level 13.
Incendio! Stupefy! Accio!
I think when you're outside in the world, they're weaker. Right? They're weaker, but like when you do main mission, like this is a main mission area.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Protego! Incendio! Incendio!
Woo! What's in here? Money. Oh my god, my gear sucks. Oh wait, I can destroy stuff, right? Right, I can actually destroy the things I don't want. Anything. Looking for like lower level. Destroy. Destroy. Because like the purple and all that other stuff, I could like sell it for decent bread. You know what I'm saying? What about that money, baby? I'd be mad if I open this to something stupid. Oh, sunrise robe. Okay, something stronger. Oh, let's see. Equipped. Let me see how I look. Let me see the back. Okay. Alright. Your boy looking fire. It's good. Take a little detour, because you know I can never skip over things. I have a problem. It's like an OCD thing. I have to know where every path leads down to. It's a curse. But look at this. Why am I here?
Platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Accio!
Let's keep going. This chest here. Look at the chest.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
I don't think Jackdaw ever went here, brother. I think he lied.
Accio!
All this stuff.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Okay. Finding a lot of things here.
Incendio.
Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Let's do this. Where's Reparo?
Reparo.
Oh, no, it doesn't work? Okay. Bing, 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 bing.
Remarkable.
Keep building on it.
Revelio.
I don't know if that's the sign for the ancient magic. That's why Jackdaw couldn't do it, because he don't got no ancient magic. I'm the dog here. I'm him. These guys are trying to jump on me. But I feel like I just got to bounce and bounce him. But hanging around there. More chest.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Dude, I think Jackdaw's lying, bro. I don't think Jackdaw been through here. Ancient magic, B.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Yo, Bay, I think Jackdaw was capping. Oh, I'm sorry. I think Jackdaw lied to us, y'all. He ain't really all that.
Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could it be?
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Royal Chinese star.
Revelio.
There I go around. Makes sense. Damn, I went through all that, just to get a scarf that is weaker than the scarf I have right now. It's crazy.
Accio.
Accio.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego.
Just turned mad dark. What? Okay, here we go. More places. Open space, you know what that means? Boss fight. Don't be surprised. Dude, more spots, bro. Just going to a bunch of spots.
Accio.
$2. Just fell there. Excuse me.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Bro, says Jackdaw never been here, brother. Maybe not this way. I don't know. Okay. Did I get rid of some things again? Should have tried the blue things. Yeah, should have purple things. The high value. There is some good stuff in that. Excuse me. Whoa, I forgot. Excuse me.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be the head of Jackdaw. Potato! Incendio.
There, I knew the big one's coming. I was like, yo, find all these little ones, big open space. Oh, wow.
Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these
quick was
spiders
that?
have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Popped off.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Ah, beautiful. Ancient powers. Wonder how this connection? How this is going to connect to?
Must be getting closer to
Like in
Jackdaw's
episode
remains and those
3,
pages.
that lady in the past. She walked away with that grin.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Oh.
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Oh, I lied.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I think, so Jackdaw has been here. I messed up.
Accio, Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Accio, Incendio. Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice with it. Too nice with it. Just too nice with it. I gotta smoke these fools too.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Told you I'm not the one.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
See ya. Boom. Let's go. What's up, boys?
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no! The room's starting to flood.
Oh,
how am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Ancient magic, brother. Look at this, huh?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
It's gonna open.
What is this place?
I just thought the water would rush in here, but this looks like a boss fight. This looks like a boss fight. Big room, open spaces, it's a boss fight. Something big's happening.
Can it be?
Wait a second. Hold on. Let me just arm myself with the Maxima potion. That's the extra damage.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Well, why don't you have the damn book with you? Talents, let's see. Talent points are level 5, okay. What, 22 talent points available? Wait, what's this? Ah, okay. I like these. Hold on, let's just see spells. Let's see what's going on with the spells, huh? Oh, I get all 3. This is better. Wow. Give me that. Just give it to me. I think all of these are just something I need to get. Okay. Dark arts? Hold on. Find myself in a lot of situations. I like it. Let's go over this later. Let's go over that another time. Sorry, got distracted there. Exit the chamber. Okay. Go down low. Can we go down low?
Revelio.
Dude, that's sick. Alright. Look at that, huh? We have found the map room. Oh, I can't believe I started 2 episodes. This is supposed to be no whole other episode, Greenie.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Oh, I was here this morning and I was discovering spots like, you know, the rest of these flu flames. See, look, open the chest over there. Or is it right there? Yeah. This is like a little dungeon area. Or no, wine cellar. It's like a wine cellar, I'm pretty sure. You go up here and then there's a little gate. Yeah, it's a gate.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Alright. Let's go. I did it. That's it. Oh my god, that was so long. Hold on, it's gonna give me a next mission, I bet. It usually does that. I don't know. Is that it? Huh. Yeah, new quest log. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Attend flying class. Oh, okay. Next episode's gonna be lit. I'm gonna learn how to fly. Madam Kogawa. Okay, cool. But in the meantime, there's a lot of places I could go. You know, I have to check out. I want to get a bigger inventory for the gear. I gotta check out those Merlin sites. Oh man, I'm pumped. And then I gotta go over these talents. Dark art's about to be my thing. What's core though? Overall effectiveness? Oh, okay. What's this? Okay, cool. Oh, you hold RT. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, let's just cut that there. Guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed that long episode. That was deep.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Alright, I was sorry. I got cut off. I got cut off by a message by Professor Sharp. I learned of Disposo. I'll do that. In the next episode. I am hungry. I do want to eat dinner. Greenie, are you hungry?
Sure.
She's hungry too. Guys, hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a lot. That's a lot to digest, but I figured, you know, it's all important stuff. It's story stuff. The story's getting interesting. Gotta bring the book to here and figure out what's gonna lead. You know, everything connects to this past stuff. I gotta find, you know, that lady in the episode 3 at the end of it. There's that girl who was saved and then went into Hogwarts. She had that little smirk. She said ancient powers. But I don't know. My brain's going everywhere right now. Don't know what to think. But we can't do anything till Fig pulls up with that book. All right. Yeah, whatever, man. Cool. GG's, y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Check out my girl's podcast and her stream. I'm gonna link them. I'll just put it right here somewhere, and I'll link it in the description. Check those out, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right. Appreciate the support. Cheeks out.